Yo guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be benchmarking Forza Motorsport with the new Fujimi Kaido racetrack, which is a popular track in the earlier iterations of Forza Motorsport. So firstly, as always, I'll stop and show you the graphics settings really quickly. So we are running a render resolution of 3040 by 2160 on my 4K 150Hz display. 100% resolution scaling, TAA for anti-aliasing. I know previously they said DLA was not working properly in the title. And all the advanced graphics settings are all the unlocked full ray trace, the RTGI option, so fully maxed out settings here, ultra high preset, with all these individual settings fully maxed out. Level 3 driver tower difficulty, usually I use a level 4, but I haven't played this title in a while, so we're a little bit rusty, and we're driving this beautiful Nissan GTR. So we're going to go ahead and start the race. Once we get into the race, we'll reset the afterburner overlay, and we'll see how the rest of the plays. This is a longer track, so stay tuned, it'll be just one long lap. And we'll take things there. Enjoy the race. I'll cycle through the views as we go through the race, and we'll take things there. But enjoy, guys. Hopefully, it'll be a nice race. And I do want to note this is my first time doing the track, so I haven't played this track for many years now, so if it looks like I'm driving poor, it's just because I am not very much so accustomed to this track, so just want to note that. We'll try our best as always. I do like all the trees and shadows and foliage. It's really heavy. You can tell that frames per second are kind of low because it's a very detailed track. So I will say that Turn 10 did a phenomenal job of recreating this track. It looks really good. Like all the shadows and trees and leaves and foliage. It's like a jungle, really. It's really cool. I like it. Well done. Alright, we're going to go to the cockpit view here, which always tends to run lower on RTGI. I'll reset the afterburner here, and we'll see what kind of FPS we maintain this cockpit view. And like I said, we'll keep on keeping on, and we'll just do a nice one lap here, and we will try our best. Yeah, the cockpit view always runs at a lower FPS. I don't know if it's because of the reflection on the windshield and some of the shadows and stuff, but it's always been that way when you run the RTGI option. It's a really heavy scene, so it's usually always around 50 FPS or even lower. Sometimes it's in the 40s and 30s, depending on what's going on screen. But yeah, this is a really intricate track. Like I said, I haven't played this track for years, but lots of hairpins, lots of turns, lots of elevation changes. It's so cool to have this track. Oh, that's nice. Waterfall. I like the sound too. Yeah, this is a really well done track. I'm really impressed. This may be my new favorite track besides Nürburgring. Can't seem to get past this Aston Martin though. Do a little of the bumper cam here, and it's funny, it's like this area here looks a little bit more like a countryside road. The earlier portions were lots of trees and coverage. Now it's a little bit more open, like a mountain, I guess. Really cool track, man. It's like so many different scenarios in terms of the elevation changes and scenery. Really cool, I like it. So props to Turn 10 for releasing this track, it's really phenomenal. Whoa, 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 whoa. Too much speed there. Yeah, these turns are crazy. It'd be an awesome drifting course. No doubt. Alright, we'll finish off the race with the external view here, and hopefully we'll stay in first place. Look at that mountain view too, that's nice. There's Mount Fuji. Let's try to stay on track here. Yeah, this definitely requires some practice to maintain the line here. There's all these turns. Look at this downhill portion, that's so awesome. Yeah, props to them, they did a really good job. This is a really, yeah, I'm driving like crap, I'll admit that, but really well done course, no doubt. But yeah, as I said, when you do the external views, it seems to maintain a little over 61 FPS for the average, and just below 60 on some scenes, depending on what's being rendered. And of course, the RTGI option is a really heavy scene, so it's really it takes a lot more to render in terms of the ray tracing effects. Yeah, this is a hard course. I like the views though. Yeah, this course definitely requires a lot of practice. Look at those turns, they're so intense. backfires. And from what I recall, once you cross this bridge, that's when you're pretty close to finishing the race, so we should be just about there towards the finish line. Try to maintain my racing line here, even though it was piss poor most of the race because it's such an intricate track, as I mentioned. Or maybe it was this bridge that lets you know you're towards the end. Yeah, it's that bridge. And here's the finish right here. Really cool, man. Wow. Yeah, they did a phenomenal job. I'm going to show partial of the replay to see some of the replay angles. And I know all those turns really would make it really interesting to see the replays. So we'll try to just get a little footage of the replay here. But yeah, I'm sorry about my driving. Normally I drive better than that, but that's a new track to me. So try to get some of this replay action going here. But if you did enjoy the video, do give this video a like. If you want to see more content like this, more RTX 5080 benchmark tuning videos, feel free to subscribe. Let's check out these visuals. Wow, it looks really, really good. Almost looks like it's real life in some ways. It's so cool. That is so awesome. Anyways, guys, like I said, appreciate all the support. Thank you for watching. Following this video, we're going to be testing out Watsog's Legion, so stay tuned for that video following this benchmark, and we'll see you guys around. That brings you Forza Motorsport, new iconic racetrack, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Appreciate all the support, and I'll see you guys around. Peace out.